before like I read out the question and then we can get started. Also, would like what should I say what design to like I know last week we used a Scarlet Draw. Is that something you would still use or um you have like your own preference?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, sure. So then I kind of prefer TL draw, so I'll just go
Yeah,
ahead with TL
you
draw.
said you prefer which one?
TL draw.
Oh, TL Draw. Okay, okay. Does it also have like collaborative? Like, could you share like a link with us where we'll be able to see like
I
stuff I
think
should?
you need to sign in first. Like let me see. I'm coming.
Yeah, okay. Right? If are you on your PC? Like, would you be able to like share your screen if you are working on it so that we can also see?
Oh yeah, I can share my screen.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I think that works as well.
Okay, but I think I can also share. I don't know if it's collaborative though, but then there's a place where I can share.
Yeah, it's fine as long as we can like we can all see.
You can all
Uh,
see.
yeah, as long as we can all see whether it's through the link or screen sharing or both, I think we'll be fine.
Okay. Uh, I've sent the link. Let me know if you can. Try and click it if you can. Let me see the collaborator. Yeah, I think you guys are joining, so you can see it, right?
Yeah, I think we can. I think we can. Yeah. Yeah, we can. We can.
You can. Good, good, good.
All right.
Okay.
So, are you ready? Can we go ahead?
Am I ready?
Uh,
No, I'm not ready, but then I don't have an option. So
please, I beg. Yeah, we are ready for this one. It's not anything crazy. All right. So let me go ahead and read the prompt. It's not a very long prompt. So um, let me go ahead and read the prompt. If there's anything you would like me to go over or any clarifications you need, you can let me know. And yeah, I hope you are all such out. So the prompt is, yeah, Duncan, could you also please share your screen so that like the rest of the guys on the call, ladies on the call can also see as well.
I've shared my screen, so those who can't use the link, you can still watch my screen. Is it
Yeah,
okay?
I can see your screen. I don't know if everyone else on the call can,
As
but I'm
long
sure
as
they
my interviewer can see the screen, I'm okay.
okay. All right. So I'm going ahead with the prompt, right?
Please, I beg you,
Uh,
let's move forward.
you don't worry, just let me know when I should read the prompt and then I'll read the prompt.
Okay, sure. Okay. So you can go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay. So design a real-time collaborative document editing system. So where multiple users should be able to edit the same document simultaneously, see each other's edits in real time, resolve any conflicts, as well as view like a version history. Uh, the system is supposed to be able to handle millions of documents
Hello,
and
hello.
yeah.
Yeah, please, can you send it?
Okay,
Because
yeah.
I kind
Let
of
me
lost the
I'll let me
read.
paste the prompt in the chat as well. Then
Yes.
I'll read it. Well, oh yeah, true. I don't know if I have. Um, second paste. Okay, so we have the prompts in chat. Someone also is suggesting I paste it inside TL draw. Having used
Prince, are you recording? Okay.
mm, okay, yeah. I think yeah, okay. So I think we have the prompts in TL draw as well. So I'll read it out one more time. Um Very simple prompt, right? Design a real-time collaborative document editing system where multiple users can edit the same document simultaneously, able to resolve conflicts and view version history. A system should be able to handle millions of documents and thousands of concurrent users for a specific document. We can go through some of the functional requirements where users can create, read, and update documents. Multiple users can edit the same document concurrently. Changes propagate in near real time. Users can see live text updates and user presence. We have version history and rollback support as well. For some of the non-functional requirements, high availability, low latency, consistency, fault tolerance, scalability, most of the issue also. That's a CEO prompt. Do you have any questions?
I think you can stretch the box out so that you don't have to manually. Yeah.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah,
So
we
yeah, I
can.
was talking to Lindsay. I thought anyone could hear me, but just realized it's muted. Okay, so this is my question. So, Mr. Inte, please, I don't have any questions. So
You don't have any questions? Okay, then you can go ahead.
So I should just start.
Yes, go start. Yeah, just go ahead and let us hear you.
Jonathan, you're making noise. Okay, so a collaborative system for editing similar to Google Docs. Multiple users to be able to edit the same document simultaneously, see each other's users in real time, and resolve conflicts automatically. View version history and restore previous versions. The system is able to scale to multiple millions of documents, thousands of concurrent users, low latency globally. And so I think I have one question. Is it,
Okay.
can I just go with plain text or should it be something like Markdown where it is rich or something?
No, plain text is fine.
Plain text is fine. Okay, sure. So let's start with database. I think that's where personally I'll start. Okay, so the first thing is you need, until that's actually a bad idea. First, color. So I'll need a table for my documents. And so documents. Then I'll need another one. My sheet. And I'll need another one also for my, let me see. Should I say, let me see the users. Yeah. So each, the users can have a document. Then everything here is database. So let me just draw. Just drawing plain. So please, I record. No record me, I beg you. The database. Okay, so we have our database. Okay, so now that I have my database, I have my users and my documents. A user can have as many documents as possible. Then a document, each document must be contained to one specific user. Okay. Now let's say I have a backend. So let me say just drawing plenty. Okay, I have a simple API. The API is kind of two. Okay. The first one is just create, read, updates, deletes, normal REST API. So REST with maybe some routes. So maybe I can create a document. I can get documents. That's get post. So I'm creating a document and delete. Get the idea, a document and updates. We have this. Put specific document so that given can get specific document. I can get this one which is filtering by the, is it filtering by the user ID? I mean all the documents by a specific user is fine. I can also get a specific document by the ID. That's the rest for me. Then I will have another one. Should it be separate? I think it should be separate. Now let me just keep it together. This is my WebSocket server. Okay, where I have some filters. I first have a join and a leave. Okay, then I have a basic operation. The user can do something. Okay, then I also have maybe, should I have, what else do I really need? The user can operate on something. I think for the Keza, it says what? We need conflict to see each other's cases in real time. So maybe I have something for the Keza. Maybe the position of the Keza is fine. Then what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I think that's basically the basics I need for this. Now, to be on the safer side, I'm just going to store, let me say, have another table for these things too. So I have another table for MC operations. Please, if I'm wrong, tell me or something. Okay. And you also have another table for, yeah. I actually don't know what I'm doing, honestly. I have no idea. I'm just figuring out stuff as I go along. So this is my database. So essentially the users create these things there. So now let me move it to the screen. Okay. Let's create a client. Where do you put the client? Move. Move this one here. Nope. I will spend more time moving my things than actually doing what I'm supposed to do. Anyway. Simple. My client is here. So my client. Hey, Mr. Interview, please, I have a question.
Yeah, short thing.
Yeah, so do you need my, how do I say it? How do I say it? Do you need my tech stack, or I suggest idea what I'll do real time?
Do I need your tech stack?
Like, let me see what I'm going to use for a database, what I'm going to use for a backend.
I mean, I think we can focus a lot more on like the high level architecture of the entire system, and afterwards we can definitely delve into each of the aspects, maybe specific database choices and why and all those other stuff. But yeah, or it would be a lot more better if we start with like a high level design of the entire system.
Okay, sure, no problem. Okay, so for the clients, this is my idea. The first thing is, where's my text? Okay, this is my text. So the first thing is I will get maybe the editor, that's the editor or something. Okay. So with React or whatever I'll use to do. Then ideally to make it faster for me, I'll prefer maybe optimistic update or something. So let me see. For optimistic updates, I need to kind of store it locally or in something later. So let's just skip it. But then when the user makes info or something in the database, the user types something in the editor, I'm saying database in the editor, the changes should send via the operation, that's the web sockets operations. So one case and another. So web sockets. Then after that, so let me do it like this. This is one client. See, this editor makes changes. Editor makes changes. Then the web sockets also kind of sends the operations over. I don't know if it makes sense. Then another client will also join, which they will have join or let me say leave operations. Then they will also be able to receive see the changes of a WebSocket. So this one creates a WebSocket. The two clients A and B. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, sorry. So this is the first one. The first makes changes. The next one sees the changes. Then this one sends the operations over this WebSocket server into its operations. But before that, this one has to, let me say, the both have to be left. Sorry, you would have to connect to a backend, right? I'm wrong. Can you hear me?
Yeah, don't worry. Go ahead. Go ahead. Well, listen.
I should go ahead there. I'm sure someone is laughing at me. My God. Anyway, so they both have to connect to a backend. Then now this one is connected to, let's say for instance, this user shares a link to their editor, maybe slash. So you have to create something where you can also you have to create something where you can also more or less like store the links that we are sharing. Okay. So let me see. User links. The links. This links is fine. This links is fine. So this let me say user A creates something, you put it in. It creates a link for it with a specific ID. Okay. Then when you get that ID, the user B gets a copy of that link. And then when the user B gets a copy of that link, user B can access the WebSocket server. So the A creates a WebSocket server, sends operations over that WebSocket server filtered by that specific ID. And the second user will also see it based on the join leave operation and the position of the paper. Then I think that's basically it. That's the idea. So the first one for the editor is how do you maybe store the text changes or something? Okay. So ideally, I think you should maybe store each character like I don't know, maybe store each character or something. Should wait. Okay, so yeah, let's just go. Let's just go. So this ideally this is how it's supposed to be. First of all, a user gets in, the user creates let me see, a user that's the let me see joining slash let me see a user is joining. So let's take the user B, okay. User B gets a specific link. How does this go at the top? So user B gets a specific link. I think the links, this one is not necessary. And just use the document IDs and it's fine. I think that's not necessary. So maybe slash, let me just use docs for short. So slash documents, then maybe slash the specific ID. Okay, the link is sent to the user. The user gets it. The user also gets a snapshot version. Wait, there's version histories. We need to add a separate version histories. version. Version history. Okay, so the document ID is there. The user opens, so user B opens, then user B joins. So the website join. What's he joining? He's joining the documents. I think this document ID for now. They get it. Then the server will send, to make it easier for the version history, I think this one's changes should persist in the document and also in the version history. So for now, it will be something like, let me see, the version history ID for that specific document. I don't know. So this one returns in documents, and also there may be something like a snapshot of the version history. Okay. So where the current document status. So this one joins, then this one doc ID. Then they can also see the current state of the documents. Then it will populate in the editor. The editor sees the changes. Then the clients, this one is now in sync. So you can just say sync. So you can just say read the operations. Okay. Now let's say this one is about to make changes. Okay. So if this one is about to make changes, this one first of all makes a post request to the slash dot slash. Let me see document creates obtain it, but like bear with me. It's easier to type it that way. Okay. So after that, then maybe the client sends a request. He sends a WebSocket request. So we have an added operations, right? Let's see operations. So there's an operation. You get it. So whenever there's an operation, we are definitely going to have an ID operation. ID, that's IP. ID. Then let me see the current payload. What the user is, what the user typing? I don't know, maybe the editor, the text or something. So let's see the editor content. Then I think that's okay. Editor content is okay. So our server, first of all, kind of validates if the user is allowed to make changes to that specific document. I feel like I'm wasting time. Anyway, let's just go. Then it's kind of, let me see, broadcast the current operation session. So send the session on the server for every to see. Then I think that'll be okay. There's nothing really necessary. So other clients will maybe connect. So this one also, when this one is kind of in sync, after this one has joined, maybe they can also connect the operation. The operation, yeah, they can connect the operation to based on a specific ID to view the changes. I think that'll work.
I have a question here. Right?
You have a
So
question?
when you say they can connect to the operation, I suppose I suppose you're talking about like the WebSocket operation.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
It wasn't even much of a question, but yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah. So wait. I think the operation is making changes. So I think it's not necessary. Actually, it's not necessary here. The join is the one who is kind of viewing the changes. So you connect, he views the changes. So this operation persists the changes in the database or something. This one sees it across. Then it's kind of okay. Then the cursor position. So for the cursor position, ideally, it will be something like when it's stored, ideally I'll take something like maybe a specific document and the X and the Y cursor for that specific document. So when this one joins, it just when let me say client A joins, it just automatically broadcasts their cursor position. So their position based on the current documents ID. I even type by X and Y. Okay. Then they will also, let me see, fetch desert positions for everyone else. So they are getting and sending at the same time. So as they are broadcasting, they are also fetching everyone's everyone else's schedule position. So all position. So X, Y, specifically for this kind of this current document. Similar for this guy here, is the second guy. So he will also broadcast. And yep, I think that will work. I think that's okay. So far, I think my gibberish is getting somewhere. I'm almost done. Let's see.
Okay. Just so you know, you also have 15 minutes more. So
I have 15 minutes more.
yes.
So thank God. I'll finish right now. What's else is left? So you can see editors will can resolve conflict automatically. Honestly, I have no idea how to do this. I think the metal marks and change the color.
It's fine. You can tackle other these things or
Okay.
on it. Or
Okay.
if you feel like you are short on time as well, you can go ahead and tackle a few of the function requirements as well. So optimization, scale, handling like thousands of users across different continents and regions and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay, sure. So the next one is users can create. I've done that. Multiple users can edit documents concurrently. So currently, it's mainly like, let me say, a current user. I'm mainly doing A and B. So what if we go the opposite direction? What if the B now wants to edit some documents? So let me just kind of useless why you guys do it. So similar to A, but then this time the first thing is you check if they have authentication information relation to edit. And if they have permission to edit, they will just join. And then if they have permission to edit, they can also start sending editor operations. Let me say, can send an operation where they can make a change at a specific section. And after that, we can also read the live changes. So as the operations are going on, they can see other operations that's going on in the current thing. Then ideally, for the cursor position, it's also based on projecting the current position of the cursor in the yep. Then, so users can see live text updates, user presence. Okay, so for the user presence, where should we fix it? 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 I think maybe we need another operation in the website itself. I don't know. Okay, for that, I think I'm just going to skip it. Version history. So for version history, ideally this is the okay. Whenever changes are made and saved for the current state, they are also persisted later in the version history. So the users will just let me see there will be another endpoint. So there'll be another endpoint, maybe get /. Don't mind me, history for a specific document ID. We can also create a history for specific document ID. So for the history, the values are just stored. You don't really do anything to the values. You can, the user is making changes or something, you can maybe update it. You can delete, but you get the idea. Okay. So ideally for the version history, it's like the moment the user makes changes some way, this editor content is propagated. I think this is not necessary. Anyway, I think that's that. Okay. What else? Non-functional requirements, high availability, low latency. Low latency, consistency, fault tolerance. Honestly, all this, when you get thousands of users, then you worry about it. So
Well, isn't that the entire point of the interview? Imagine you are working for Google and they want to place you on the Google Docs team, and you have to design this because thousands of people work on Google Docs at the same time. You are thinking like a SaaS founder. Yeah, we are working for enterprise systems.
okay. So that's all right. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is the best I can. Thank you very much. You can laugh at me now.
Okay.
Hey, yeah,
Nice.
classroom. What level of fulfilling is this?
So my question is, we can't document the edit with thousands of users. They concurrently use one document.
Ah.
I
I think you should go to
don't know, like
the question.
15 files or something.
Okay, but anyway, so I think at this point, I think this is a chance for anyone on the call to ask Duncan questions about his design, questions about the question, clarifications, and anything. It could also be inputs to the design system that he has made. Then afterwards, I can also come in with some questions and other feedback before we can continue.
The feedback, make it private, right? So that
Yeah, and then just if you have a question, just unmute and then ask.